Okay, so I got from Jugbow a dog training collar for testing with my dog, and I also got a replacement strap. And let's do the unboxing of that first. So that replacement strap apparently is an LED light or LED flash, which is pretty awesome since we often have really bad weather like today here in Michigan. So first thing after unboxing, I'm gonna charge it. And this is just the unboxing video today. And over the next weeks, I'm gonna actually test that dog training collar. We're gonna attach the LED part as well so that we can see how it works at night. But what I like about this, it's super flat, so that is pretty awesome. And now let's just see what's in the box. So it actually comes with a user manual where you can actually go to the website and see the operations, and it tells us what's in there. So there's apparently a remote control, a receiver, which would be the dog collar, a charging station, a wristband, so that has to be for the owner, a test light tool, and so forth. But we will go over all of this once I was able to test it with my dog in 1 or 2 weeks. There's a guarantee card, and that's pretty cool. A quick operations guide. I always like that. Next thing, and I guess we have seen that here in the manual, it's for some screws, and so that must be for the receiver. So next thing, there is a collar, and then this would be the receiver part, but we're gonna go through this. And then there is a handy dandy remote control, apparently with a screen here. And then it also comes with a nice charging cable. And I am pretty sure, just by the looks of it, that charging cable attaches like so. It's magnetic, so that's pretty nice. And that's all we have in the box. So we have a remote control, we have the collar, then they have sent me actually an LED strap for the night, and the charging, and then of course the thing which gives impulses. So, and what's that all about? It is actually for dog training. So it actually reads not for aggressive dogs. That is clear. If you have an aggressive dog, you would need a dog trainer anyways, but my dog is a pretty calm and nice doggy. So what I see, and I do not know much about this product, but we're gonna test it out within the next week. So it has beep commands for the dog, vibration commands, and that's what I most likely would use. And you could also give electric shock sequences. I guess that's for doggies which would not actually react to beep commands or vibrations. I'm pretty confident that my doggy will react to either a beep or a vibration command. And then we have the description of the unit itself, and that is what we are going to test next week. But what I'm also doing, I do a quick assembly so that we just see how it would look like when it's assembled. Okay, so as I said before, we are not going to test it today with the doggy, but what I want to show you, number one, it's the LED collar, which is pretty nice since it's pretty flat, and you can either make it flash fast or slow, or just have the light on all the time. What I also did already, I actually assembled the collar, which is pretty large. So my doggie, she's a 60-pound dog, doesn't need such a big collar. So I actually have to adjust it, which is not a big deal at all because you see all these holes here. So there is plenty room for any kind of adjustment. And that's actually the trainings device, which we see here, which has a pretty nice display, and it's actually interacting with this device. So for the sound commands, vibration commands, or even the shock commands. But that's something I'm going to show you once we test the product with the doggy. It has a little wheel up here where you could actually change the intensity. So that's pretty nice. And it comes with a wristband so that you don't lose it. And of course, we're gonna test it within the next 1 or 2 weeks to see how the doggy reacts. But that was just the unboxing. First impression, looks pretty nice, pretty cool. And as far as I know, a lot of people are using this product already here in the US. So let's just check it out how it goes.